What's up, y'all? This is Jen and Tony Show. I'm Tony. This is Jen. Special guest,
Hey,
dawg. And waiting on this one. This one is gonna be more spiritual than anything. But Jennifer, tell them what the subject of today is.
Why do the strongest people go through the weakest shit?
hey man.
So we got that out your post. You posted, people post random stuff.
Right.
But that one I felt.
Yeah.
Tell them what came across your mind the first time that you even seen that post up, wherever you get it from. Because I made it mine. I stole that.
Right.
Off your page, and I made it mine.
I ain't sharpen out. I will say this here first of all. I don't post none of this around. You know what I mean? Because I'm not in the net or into it enough to post random stuff.
Right.
I look at random stuff, not post. You know what I mean? But when I post that, I was going through stages in my life of my number one thing is being misunderstood. And it only affects me with the people who I think should understand. So it's like I was going through so much weak shit, but it just don't seem like it was complimenting who I am and what I've done to myself. So in my mind, I was really trying to share with people. I think I had a conclusion before, I posted it. However, I wanted to see where their heads were because I felt like it was a good time in teaching.
Right.
I mean, and learning at the same time. You know what I mean? So I felt like, let me iron sharpen iron. Let me see what they got to say. You know what I mean?
Right.
To add on to my understanding.
Yeah. I could categorize myself in that same thing. I'm not saying nobody done me nothing wrong. I choose to opt out, like you had a choice to opt out. But I think what we do, we be looking like, why me? Man, I never hurt you. I never harmed you. All I mean is good for you. Did that post create something like that in your heart?
Yeah, well, yeah, it was a sense of keep in mind, I be talking to God too, man. Right. And I kind of say things that I know they feel like they can't, but I be usually crying out to God. And it's like I expect some kind of confirmation or reward in the spiritual that make me want to keep going on and doing what He want me to do. But sometimes the definition that I know is not nothing what He. You know what I mean?
Like mine, like we sat home, and I, Jim was like, "You gonna roll out this week?" I said, "No," and she was like, "Well," I said, "I'm gonna sit here and wait for it." And when I tell you, you hit, say, "T, come on, let's roll." Back to back, we was waiting on somebody else to do something. Bam. I mean,
yeah, I'm like you on that note.
You see what I'm saying? Like I could have jumped in the car, me and her rolled. But the direction wasn't right. Yeah. I was waiting on his direction. He's trying to go down that road. Now, you can go down that road, meaning the same road, but with my conscience, it wouldn't work right.
Right.
We could have forced it.
Right.
Because if we would have told that person that we was coming right then and there, it would have been done.
Right.
He chose to, wait it out because I was like, we could just go get it.
Right. And we had to go check on her brother. But when I tell you I waited, and when he said go, everything lined up. You got to
live like that. Yeah. I don't even believe in the future no more. What I believe in the future is just my definition of God. Yeah. And I don't make plans because I just feel like that just give people room to say I lied. Because if he tell me to do something different, I'm going to do it. And if he ain't tell you, you going to think I made it up or some shit. Right. But I'm exactly like that. I only move in confidence when God tell me to go. I'll make a move. I'm not confident in it, but I'm totally confident when He tell me to go. And I know wherever I need to be and whatever I need to achieve, everything is already lined up.
Right. I mean, I can understand it. Like in my relation to that, it's like when we riding down the street, we see this guy here that has a flat top. I believe he being reblocked.
Me too.
Not yet. I need you to slow down, just pour a little bit, and then go get a tire. Tony, come get me. Fix the top. Now he's saying, go.
I feel that same way.
I mean, every time I see somebody.
I was talking to one of my close friends, man, and I was letting them know, like, it's been times where you're going through something, and I know you need it. And I know what you're going through, a few words or a few, things that's real quick, simple, could change your whole route and make you right. But God don't tell me to do it. And it be confusing to me because I know in one way you're going to blame me for not being there. And in the other way, it's confusing to me because I want to be right. However, I know in confidence that the help that you really need, what you really crying out for, I can't do no but temporarily fix it going my way.
So you think like how you saying, you think like, because they want to know about music too. Right. I want to go back a little bit because, hey man, the music was history. No matter what it generated, no matter, they might say, why he didn't buy a Benz? Let's go deep. Tell the people what, around that time, what you was thinking, like when you came up with first 48, high in the 10. That's genius. You history.
Right. Well, shit, honestly, I've been not, and I'm only speaking on this shit of not knowing then. You know what I mean? This is what I know now about then. You know what I mean? Now I got confirmation. Okay. I was just living it at first. I never been passionate about certain things that would seem like it would confirm most people that they are succeeding. I always felt successful. And I always felt like
well, when you picked the pen up for the first time and wrote a hit, you were successful. Yeah. I don't define success.
Yeah, see, I never even wrote a hit either. See, in my mind of a hit was getting my feelings, like unwrapping the feeling. If I ever had a thought, I don't really remember. But if I had a thought of a radio song, that ain't what the radio
supposed to look like.
No, I'm saying that ain't what they picked. Right. You know what I mean? So if I had a thought of a club song, the song they playing in the club of mine ain't the one they picked. Right. It's just like early on, I realized I was different in that aspect. Okay. But I didn't have no confirmation yet because I knew before they ever heard me on the wax that I was in a spiritual warfare. Right. You know what I mean? I knew this. Right. You know what I mean? It's been my whole life. Yeah. And now, walking with God, that's why there's no ceilings now. Now walking with God.
Explain that to him. Keep it out.
Yes,
explain
no
ceilings.
There's no ceilings is totally what God did from the name of it on down. And the only example I can define it in words is like catching the Holy Ghost in the church. Okay. But it just happened to me in the bricks. You know what I mean? Right. And the same thing. But no ceilings was the day that I became one with God before I was talking to him and talking back. No more middleman. And everything that was in the middle of this relationship, it wasn't because he was waiting on me now. I know that's fact. Now, it wasn't because he waiting on me, I was waiting on him. It was only because the ceilings that was involved didn't help me realize he was right there. Right. So it was like when I realized, you know what I mean, when he gave me those ceilings, we started walking together and I knew I was walking when he was talking to me. First thing he assured me that he was here this whole time.
How you think if you was put out another song, right? How you think, and what category you think this song is on?
I don't have no category. I know one thing, you're gonna get on. This is what I know. I was made for this. Right. This is part of my fingerprint. Okay. So I'm gonna be separate. I'll do anything God tell me to do with it. Because I try to get on. I didn't learn the business and get in the game. Right. I have never practiced on rap. Right. And when he gave me no ceilings, I haven't wrote a rap since, and I do music every day. All I'm saying is I don't have if I had an outlook as number wise or what it'll do, if that was my understanding, then my whole life would be different because with that understanding, as long as I've been in the game, it would have kind of shaped a different reality. I don't have that reality that I never had.
You know, like everybody comes.
Right.
You know, like me, I apologize for I don't even know what years I was going to ask. You know, but I apologize to everybody that was influenced by me.
Right.
You want to take the time out and do that confession?
Oh no, I don't have no confession, man. Anything y'all seen fucked up me and all that, y'all needed to see this here because that's what y'all seen first. And I knew me is the only way y'all gonna respect what God doing. If you seen that, we don't even respect the sun if we didn't see that rain.
Right.
I mean, so at the end of the day, I have no apology. Only thing I apologize about is the feeling or the confusion I gave you without trying. And I'm not saying I was wrong. I'm saying I feel your pain and I'm sorry that happened.
Right.
That don't mean that was my intention.
Yeah, it wasn't mine, but you know, it wasn't my intention to be out there eating.
Right.
You know, even though it took the natural people, it looked like my foot. I made my foot walk. I really didn't make them foot walk in that direction. But I made them stop.
Yeah.
You know,
take that path, so y'all wouldn't be here.
Yeah, we mean you wouldn't be here.
That's why I don't have no. I have no guilt.
Right.
And I know one thing. At the end of the day, the people who follow my following, the people who feel me to the core and learning from me, they don't want my loss when I was then. They all share that same story in their own way. So I want to win through it. How would I tell you now? The Bible, they went through the worst of separation from God, of not believing, went through the worst of fear and all kind of shit before God chose them. And He chose them because of that.
Yeah, they all so.
Yeah, they was all soldiers and they was all in some kind of way. They was going against what man say we supposed to do. Right. But Jesus did everything that man say we supposed to do, and that's what He got crucified for. I mean, so to me, I don't have no. I got a song in there called "I Apologize." In the chorus, it's saying, "I ain't sorry for anything I done in the past, but y'all pray for me." And I know we can move on from the past. Right. But at the end of the day, man, say, man, this is my reality. I mean, if I sold crack to your mama or to somebody, I'm sorry for that. But helping my mama was the only reason I even went there. And she was on crack too. So I ain't saying I was right. I ain't saying I was wrong. I'm saying if you look at my intentions, I think that's what God does us from, because half the things we do in His name, that is not what He wants. But doing it with the intentions of that is why I think He blesses us. Right. I mean, if you got it wrong, I'm going to bless you because you're doing it. My name, they just told you wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're going to like I want to know personally, how would that song come out? Like give me
song.
I know, but give me another hook. Give me that hook. This one of those that find out that I've been here, now I'm here.
I apologize.
I
apologize. What I was just saying in that hook,
right?
That's one of the songs I'm finna drop.
That's the one. Right.
Yeah. And it's defining that. It's saying that I apologize for everything that happened. I'm not sorry for what. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't doing it with no fucked up malicious intent. But I apologize because it happened. And now that I know better, to fix it.
Right. I like that. Yeah. I'm going to wait on that one because...
I'll let you hear it before you live. I ain't even let them hear it if they want to.
Right, that's cool. Because like in the book I'm writing, and I don't want to make this about me.
Nah, it is about you. It's about me too.
I got chapters. Like, I got mathematics. I got know thyself.
Yeah.
The Mason.
What's the name? I said my CD I'm gonna do. I am. Yeah.
I am. Yeah. No, that's kind of like know thyself. You know.
Hey, what's your favorite?
And I talk about it to her all the time. Like I explain the chapters. Like even the other day I say you in there. Yeah. You in there? What other chapters I got on there? Going home. Yeah. God is number 11. That's the last one. Going home.
Ain't it crazy how he titled in his book? And that's how I told you.
And I just started with a piece of paper, with a paper that go in a notebook, put some size on it, and I called it on the reel, but I'm gonna change it because the more I talk to different people like you and everybody, I'm changing the title. Right. The title not fitting today. Like that's what I feel you doing.
Right.
Your title today is changing. It don't fit who we knew from you, well, who they gonna know.
I'm glad
I've been
you
knowing.
said that. I'm glad you said that because that's part of what I want to show, and it's gonna release me and free me. I define me. Whether your definition of me in the past is good or bad, it is dead.
Right.
I mean,
that's my going home.
It's dead. You know what I mean? Because I can't relive none of that.
Right.
You know what I mean? However, what I am is who I am, and I just want to define me. You know what I mean? Because I believe some of the closest people to me, they believe they know me so much that they won't let me grow into you. And I know these people want nothing but the best for me.
Right.
They don't know
it
they
still feel like a prison.
It is a prison because you're defining me for some shit that I can't get back. We can't get a second back, let alone the shit you define. And I ain't saying you saying it was wrong, but then you ain't leaving that room for me to show them what they seeing now. And basically, you know, I done had people say, man, I see what you're doing, but nigga, I know you. Well, nah, you don't know me. What I'm doing is the only thing.
They call me crazy.
I love that because I'm crazy. It's more understandable. These motherfuckers be trying to say I'm on water. They say I'm damn near alien in so many ways.
Because they knowing you the way they think.
And I ain't being that, but then all you gotta do is add to your definition. Don't take away what you knew. I'm saying what you're seeing now, don't ignore that. Because actually everything you knew brought me to now. So this is the real me. But you thinking that's the real me when shit, you're gonna have to bring all the shit that I prayed on every night, God take away from me. All they gotta come back for you to relive that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like the ad we had on there where the butterfly was talking to the larvae.
Oh, yeah, caterpillar.
We was on Facebook. So the butterfly was right here, and the larvae was right here. Well, the larvae, the larvae.
But it's
okay. And he told butterfly, he said, how it went down?
The caterpillar told the butterfly you changed, and the butterfly said you supposed to.
Amen.
He already had his wing.
Hey, and now this crazy because this is what you're supposed to grow into. Remember I told you what the dude said on the internet? He said, you remember the cover I say, the dude said, man, Pac talked that shit. Yeah. Nipsey lived. Now Nipsey living the shit Pac talk. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, he lit the flame, and Pac said that. He said, I want to light the flame. I know I can't change the world, but I want to ignite. So at the end of the day, it's like it wouldn't be no this without no that. And that's why I say New Wave, Same Water with Houston. You know, the 1-8 charter. You know, I say that a lot of New Wave, Same Water because it ain't no this without no that. You didn't change the water. It's no new earth. It's no new water. Whatever wave, it's just the same water.
Right. And we know you kind of still on the Nipsey.
Yeah, that's my brother. Like,
elaborate on, you know.
Where you know they pretty much know because see, this is the reason why I don't elaborate on this that much because what God taught me when we threw the candlelight for him, what God showed me in the midst of it was, at first I had to understand in the world, y'all don't really know him, y'all just know him through me, so that's what I'm honoring that y'all doing, and that's what's honorable to me. Okay. But then when I realized, y'all know him just as much as I know him, because he's lying and he put his whole life out there. So y'all, then God showed me the same confusion I'm going through. Is what I'm trying to judge him on, and all the while, y'all know him just as well as anybody who know him. And it's a past situation. That was a baby, teenager. Okay, that ain't the Nipsey we talking about. We talking about one who went through all that to get to that. So the one y'all know exactly who he is. Right. And y'all know this as well as anybody else.
And see me, I'll confess y'all. I was like, who Nipsey? Yeah. You know, my brother got pictures with him and everything. Right. I didn't know him. Right. I was going through.
Yeah, but see, we ain't seen no pictures of Jesus and none of that, and we know him.
But I'm saying, like when the time the music was just hitting,
it didn't.
I was that other butterfly. I was the Lord saying, "We gonna change." I know. I was.
Yeah.
So I've been like it's kind of like when I tell her I need to go in my garage. That means that I'm tired of road rage. I'm tired of people saying this, that, negative. And I need to go in my garage. Not physically
I know
I kind of just need to go home.
Same clause. He said he wants you to go to the prayer.
Yeah, and that's why I get that. Man, he carried something wrong.
I used to feel the same.
On calls, though.
Yeah, I go work on calls, do some things like that, and I listen to that voice. I don't know how to tell you because he said you're an image of me, so you gonna see him different and you gonna hear him different. I'm gonna look in the mirror. I see him different. I hear him different. Mm-hmm. You kind of see
right, but it's the same God.
But it's the same thing. Yeah. But he say you an image of me. Right. So I gotta respect what he tells me. You gotta say what
Period. That's why I used to learn about it. It was a point that and then I almost got damn near as good with the Quran. And my passion of God was motive. But in that worldly definition of education, I thought I knew.
That's my mathematics.
Feeling had me more.
That's my chapter on mathematics.
That's why I'm not shocked that what you going through, what he was here for, he knew the story. I'm not shocked that everything you say, because you know why you kept saying, ain't that what I see? The thing is, God only merged. I don't make plans or none of that. I don't believe in all that. Right. So God only merged, and it's going to be like, it's different than penal, but it's going to be a match wave. And my whole thing is, I don't even know. I only believe in definitions in the spirit that define living, and anything definition that's dead, like table. You know what I mean? That's the only one I go for. It's truth because you made it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. However, if it's living, you know what I mean, I don't define it no more with worldly definition. And the more I learn what is naturally in me not to do it. That's how my growth process. Why I check my growth process with my walk with him. That's right now, it's a choice I'm making not to do. Right. But when it becomes naturally me, that's when I know I fully learn. Any other education, if I ain't living, it's just a note, and that's a brain. If I have just a throat, that part of my no is gone. You know what I mean? But the things that I live, that's my real education, and I believe that's how you level up. Spirit.
Yeah, we've been seeing you active, different places and stuff like on Instagram and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You move around and stuff like that. That's real good. So that was one reason why me and Jen wanted to kind of get you on there. And of course, the spiritual part. That's not gonna stop us from hanging around certain people. I don't knock nobody because they growth get them well. We feel like
I tell you, that's over for me too. Yeah. It's like at first I used to feel like I was close to God, and people who was in this worldly way, I used to look at them like they weren't as close to God. Mm-hmm. But now I understand that there's no close to God. We are all connected to God in the same way. However, the more you don't know, that's the only reason I do know to tell you. Right. You know what I mean? Right. And if I don't get you to know, then my close is gonna be my punishment. That's gonna be the reason I'm suffering. It ain't no close saying I'm supposed to feel good, like a personal game. My close only mean to go get his kids. You know what I mean? It's like, so he say he'll lead the whole flock for one to stray. So your close, in that statement made, if you look at your definition of close, you won't feel so good about it. It'll sound more like a job. Yeah. And that means your job is to go get the one to stray with it.
You like another reason why I wanted to do it, like I hadn't really even told Jennifer. It's like, say like I go to my brother house, I do something for him in the hog pen. I always see that J-Dawg. And Mug. Mug. Yeah. For some reason, all those names, them names zoom out. Yeah. So I say, you know what? The next person's gonna be J-Dawg. Yeah. But Mug also, what ran through, like that him and stuff like that. So, y'all two names kind of did that 3D effect and just that J-Dawg and that Mug. You see what I'm saying?
That's God. Even how I hit you up on the arm. Mm-hmm. I don't pick it like that. I don't go down looking for. And I told one of y'all, I said I usually when I go to my DMs. I don't go to the ones who follow me DM. I go to the ones who ain't following me, the ones in the other bots, and that's why I go following back.
Right.
So my whole thing is, man, I know it's me. And when you came, everything merged. You know what I mean? Even
connect definitely with him.
With some things you said, we talked about it. We're talking about some of the things you pointing out every day. I know go out work.
Right. So you gotta release time.
I got a team. They got a more of an understanding with time frames and stuff, and that's their passion. I let them do. I tell you a time and God might push it all the way back.
We today, so but today,
and that's another thing. That's why I tell people, it's like I don't feel like me. A lot of people get to misunderstand. Like, you told me something you ain't doing. Right. Yeah,
we talked up though when we didn't come, but somebody else needed us.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like we can't let them down.
That's what got the ball. That's what got the ball rolling when. Right. But I'm saying like when I had said, hey, I'm gonna move when you want me to move. Somebody called and said, hey, we really need you. And it got all the balls start coming. Everything started rolling.
Right.
And we just we ate. When I said, jump, let's go over there to the Home Depot parking lot for a minute. We ate. Then
that's how it worked.
So let's roll.
And I'm gonna show you something with me. My phone, I don't never put the ring on, and I don't put no name in it. So he done already wiped away this important talk for me. Whoever, when he tell me to put on phone, if that motherfucker ring, that's who the most important right there. And whatever he said, I roll with him. And I'm a baby in it, so sometimes I still mix and I commit to something just because I'm trying to appease you, and it's a good plan.
Right.
But I really don't know I want to tell you, just go to God and ask him. You know what I mean? I want to tell you that. But it don't sound...
You sound loony.
It sound loony.
That's when I was a baby. Yeah. Like how many years, say 6, 7 years into that, I would do that. And he crazy.
Yeah. That's what they doing to me now.
He crazy.
I get the same result.
Yeah.
What you mean? I got my promote, stuff like that. I got my promote team. I promote Jay, Paul, Lil Bubby.
Wow. Hey, you just got these done today, Bubby?
Yeah, I got them done.
Lil Bubby Sports, man. One of the hardest working, you know what I mean, most talented dudes out of my hood in my area, and one of my biggest motivations in the game.
You have a card? So
Yeah,
put it on our show.
Yeah, so that's good though. But I was crazy. They called me crazy. I didn't mind, like I took it at heart. I'm like, that's because I see with new eyes. You can't.
But you're supposed to be an alien here, man. Yeah. Once you denounce this world, like when you denounce this world, but you are in it, that means you only come for a job. So if they got a position or a definition that sounds, good to you in this world, you might denounce your spiritual job. And I just would rather be your alien and close to God than separated from God.
That's why I was joking with you about. I said, did you know God actually calls his people aliens because we don't belong?
Aliens of the world. Yeah. Say we are we're not under the law, but we're not of the law, but we uphold it. The thing is, that's why I say once you were with me, you're a new creation. You know what I mean? The thing is, that's the minute that you became. But I'm only you here for a reason, and that reason is only for his kids.
You think like me? I kind of know my reason.
Right? Yeah, I know my reason is today.
Okay.
As of today. Mm-hmm. But I'm so excited about walking with him. I don't even want to know my reason for the next 10 minutes. Right. I want to know my reason right now, and I love it. The joy of just letting you show me the next move. Right. The minute I feel like I know, it's damn near like I had it. Mm-hmm. But the Bible say that our understanding and God is from the earth. So it's like when I think I know, my definition of know is don't got nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So I can take a blessing from today, but I know the bigger blessing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
is what he got
on the talking with the devil, he was he said another one was the fear was death.
Yeah.
He said if he can keep you in fear of dying, he got you.
The truth is, we die every day.
Good morning, good morning.
You see what he showed me?
Yeah.
Like I say, keep in mind what you said earlier. I believe in that and I live by that. So I don't know. I used to, out of excitement and love and passion for God, when I learned something, I wanted to tell somebody.
But who could you talk to?
But see, now when I go talk to him, I end up being in the debate.
Right.
And then this is so crazy. I'm talking to somebody who loves God like me, and we debate. The thing is, I don't know what grade they in. I don't know what God are doing with them.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I can try to push your understanding.
See, he do grades.
You know
I do stripes and bags.
Right. But it's the same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's like the reason I do grades because I know everything that man made for good, it was cloning what God did because it ain't no bad with God. It's a clone. So I look at grades and how we ever for good in school for a second. I mean, that's how
everything on earth is also
right. So So I believe that, and I also believe that walking with God is heaven. You know what I mean? Because he was walking with them in the cool of the day. You know what I mean? My whole thing is, I would feel like we are being treated worse than the devil is, even after he betrayed. If I was to believe that I was supposed to be in heaven, and then now I'm in hell, like this is hell. If I'm gonna believe that, then why did the devil get heaven first and get punished? Right. So I don't believe in none of that. Right. I believe in all of that was true for me to get me to this level. Yeah. So it's not wrong either. That was my vehicle to get me to this level.
You gotta take exam.
Ain't no this without no that. So at the end of the day, I don't even believe in wrong no more, because now my definition of wrong is the only thing got me to my right. You know what I mean? So, but this is what I do know. I could do some wrong right now that I know wrong, and that's what I'm wrong. But it's right. If you tell me something new, you're not fixing my wrong. You adding to my understanding. And now I got more options. Yeah. Now if I pick one, that's free will to me. Yeah. And I believe we was born.
Well, you know, like I was telling him when I had to give up everything, it was clear. It was clear. If you step back, go back.
That's how I feel.
And that kept me.
Man, say, man. I tell these niggas I just saying for y'all got here, I feel closer.
I feel like death, but he said, you gonna die. You gonna exist. Your name won't be like that. That kept me.
Every day of my life right now, I feel closer to death, and none of this death is scary. Right. None of that. My definition of death is I believe in God for tomorrow. So the only reason I feel closer to death is because I'm a baby in my walk. And before now, all my life I've seen some kind of future, even if it was heaven. Right. Now I don't see the future, I see God. So now it's like, until I grow all the way into this, as a baby, if I think ahead of God, I'm thinking death. Right.
That's good. I mean,
so it's either believe in me or death. Right. You know what I mean? And that's it. You know what I mean? Because ain't no fear of death like in man definition.
One night was just saying, one of our watchers, he said one of the best lines from the hall was, "Get behind me, Satan," with all that.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So where you was on that one? Because you wrote it.
Oh, I'm down there.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
because I'll tell you, everybody got a devil that they create. Right. And that devil is as real as your son saying, boogeyman in the closet. I mean, look. It got you crying, it got you shaking. So whatever devil you talking about, if me and you are together, and you got these devils, there's a bunch of different devils in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Right. But it's God here.
I think
don't influence.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't want to accept. I smoke chocolate filled. I know that's a devil.
I don't believe in the devil, but if it's your devil,
that's my
real.
devil.
It's real.
That's my devil. But let me show you why. Yeah, but let me. Let me show you. Look how I do me. Yeah. Hey, Jim, come into the store. I need a cigar. Due to the fact that, and I know I don't need it, because the other day I eat, drink my tea, because I had to get away from Dr. Pepper. Them two suckers. They was, the cigar and the Dr. Pepper was married to each other. Okay? And so, yeah, peanut butter and jelly. So the other day I'm sitting there, I've been buying only one, cigar a day. I try not to buy a pack. And I done ate, usually ate, smoked my cigar, went to work or whatever. That day I sat down, I'm on the phone. I ain't even want. And I told myself, man, you didn't even need that. But you feel what I'm saying? Now
I don't feel like I can't even vibe in the studio without
right.
We get to smoke and we ain't roll nothing up. We do it.
But I got that cigar. I sheetrock this whole room with tea. You look up, God, dog, you bad. Them two married, man. They married. So that's my last little demon. I had the road rage with not me driving, just, hey man, why you stopping? I had to control that one. That's the one I had to control, even with Jennifer arguing with him or whatever. I had to control. That's what I like to tell everybody. That was one of my crazy things. Like, everybody got demons. Kind of like the sinning. Everybody's sinning. Yeah. So control the demons. They watching you and like they just waiting on you. Throw that car in front of them. You mother, everybody got demons.
Yeah, everybody.
And it's not a bad thing, because when you recognize you got them, then you can start having some control. You know what? I'm gonna just go 30 miles. I'm gonna let everybody go in front of me, and it keeps the other ones from watching. Here he come. He get pissed off. Because I had the angle. Years I had the angle. When I controlled that angle, I took control of this ship.
Yeah, I love that.
The Tony ship.
And so now let me ask you this, are you controlling it? Or is it just part of you gone?
It's part that's gone, but it's still like Mama rocking. You still
so that's my definition of being a baby. Like, I can control shit, but when I don't have to control it no more and it's gone, that's when I know I learned fully. But now I'm ready to go to the next level, because now I'm not trying. You know what I mean? This is over.
But see what I'm saying about the demons, it could have led to murder.
Oh yeah.
Now listen to the murder.
Yeah, that's uncontrollable demons.
Right. Now, what keep me from it? I look at the babies. I don't deserve this.
Like,
for me to think 1 second, right. Be gone 20 or 30, whatever. They don't. That's what keep me. So I got this little. I guess.
So if you define the demon, it ain't what could happen. Is your anger.
It's you.
Your anger. So to me, that's why when he say the tree of knowledge of good and evil, you describing God.
Right.
That don't mean he evil. When he flooded the world or killed the world, he wasn't evil.
But I'm
saying this is a part that can be ignited in us. Good and bad.
That's what I like to tell people.
Yeah, so your devil is your devil. You know what I mean? Yeah. But the one you get the most power, because if I was talking about the power of a devil that God created, then I'm not going to be scared when I'm talking about his power, because after I tell you that, I'm going to tell you about the power he got, and it's like, you ain't shit. You know what I mean? However, when I tell you something about my devil, you know what I mean, he not powerful if I got any control of it.
Right. There you
so
go.
It's like,
there you go.
I'd rather not even define it as a devil. This just in my walk. This don't have nothing to do with nobody else. Right. The word devil scare people, and I'm not scary.
Well, that's like we were saying.
Yeah, it's like I'm
fear.
not. Yeah, and that fear is something that I damn near in the beginning stages before I start walking with him one-on-one. That same fear almost made me feel like, man, why am I scared of you? If you my father, you know what I mean? Like, damn, the father we got in this world, bullshit. The father that we know, bullshit. Damn, you want me to be scared of you too? And why I gotta be scared first? And why I gotta know my feels? And like, I don't want to know about heaven and hell. I want to know about heaven first, get comfortable with it. Then I know what can happen with it. But if you tell me heaven and hell first, you're basically telling. It felt like you was cunning me to love you. It's like you telling me love me or you gonna burn. And I wasn't with that.
I was telling them, my whole point was like right now, hey, let's go to Las Vegas. Let's go.
Yeah.
People do this. Where y'all gonna stay? I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get here. Well, just go.
You got a problem with that?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Now I'm saying you got a problem with what they say though?
No problem. I'm trying to reach like not really taking them to school, but why I'm here with you because you got followers. You a teacher in your own way, whether you know it or not.
I know it, but then I'm gonna tell you, my definition of teacher is student. Mm-hmm. I just posted this. You see that on my post? I just posted. It was like my third post. Okay. I put on the quote I seen. I posted it. It said,
that was the long one.
No. Small. It say I seek to understand and not to be understood. Mm-hmm. The caption I wrote was a teacher passion is learning. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, I know, but I do know. When you thinking you teaching somebody, you really learn yourself. Mm-hmm. And the more confident you is in what you're telling them, it's that light bulb that went off in your personal life. Right.
That's what we do here. Like on here, we actually, when we go back and look at our own show, we learn. Yeah. We growing. Yeah. You know, it's really teacher.
Amen.
Student.
That's how I feel.
But that's what I show.
Who was that you was talking to when you said you was telling somebody, say, tell him why I don't carry a gun, but I don't remember who you was talking to.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that one was because I don't have no fear.
Right.
That was no fear. I don't pack a gun because I don't have no fear. Right, you can't kill me. Right. I didn't hit that precipice where if you physically lay me down, I'm still gonna ride.
Right.
You kind of see
I feel the same way.
Yeah.
I actually pack a gun. I'm gonna show you why. I don't have no fear, but I don't feel like it's for me. I feel like when I'm certain people who in the congregation you have me teaching, the gun make them feel comfortable for me to teach them what they need to know. Hey. I want to tell them none of us need, but that don't make no sense in the world. And I'm not trying. I'm confident on that part with God. So it ain't. No, if he got me teaching them, it ain't about my confidence. It's about them getting confident. So I actually feel like God, please don't make me do it. But if you wanted me to come bring some crackheads out to you and they on crack now, and the only way they'll talk to me if I smoke, I'm gonna smoke. Yeah. Right there with them.
I understand me, you know because there's places I go, like in the beginning, dating her. I this place. I go to the KKK rap.
Yeah, I go there.
But listen to that. What I'm saying.
Nah, I'm hearing you clearly because that's how I know.
Right. I'm not here to understand why y'all doing this. Yeah. I'm here for another reason.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I can overlook what people. Why you I can go anywhere.
Yeah, you gotta learn who I. Yeah, that's me.
You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't go if I was on my personal shit. Personal shit. Yeah. I don't even like y'all on my personal shit. I don't even like me sometimes when I live in the mirror. But I'm saying this is my personal. When you talking about God, I'm extreme confident in anything that was going on in my personal. If I'm out, then you're gonna see you won't feel the confidence in me. Because I'm not confident in a whole lot of him back him. So how I was in my person. But when with God, the same way another person would view a demon. If I came up to a demon because this man, I know God is saving me. So the man is on the thing that he sent for. The demon don't have no problem. So at the end of the day, I just view things different when I'm dealing with him. I view through his eyes. I go into my own zone as the same person to get away from it. Because I know I'm in jail zone. I'm not in God zone. That force field.
Like we grew up playing
right.
You have power. Like I can't wait to see you when you get your
I know. I know. I know when used the way he wanted to do, it's like fire. When you the way I would use it, it'll burn me up. I'll be the only one there. That bitch gonna have me on fire. I'll be around this bitch smoking with smoke coming out. Like, yeah. So I'm totally against the power being hit.
It's just
right here. You got your charger?
It's good. We will go ahead.
Yeah, I'm totally against any power God gave me when using it or defining it in my way. You know what I mean? God's power is too strong for me. I'm alright with the power I create. I can handle it. What's up, baby boy? Yeah, you good.
Okay. Yeah, so y'all.
Jay, I'm talking to you, brother. Put your face on there real quick. Oh, what's up? This nigga we talking about.
Real talk. Hey, let me tell y'all something. I'm trying to talk. I am a little bit. What they were saying, whatever. What they said about death and stuff like that. Truly, to be honest, like death, they think is a bad thing, which is probably not a bad thing because God comes for His children. Don't want to do a reason. They could be at home getting abused, this and that. God take them from that. They cry. Kids cry out to God. God, come to me. My grandmother passed away. See, God ain't gonna have me in this mess. He came to her. Real talk. Real talk.
I believe.
People think death. Adam and Eve, they had good in them. They had who to listen to.
I ain't made a good point. I want to say shit about this. I want to say shit right. I appreciate that too, because I'm glad you made that point. He told them they'll shit it out. I mean, any death we talking about, if they didn't have that death, then you know God ain't talking about the same death. Because they did that, and the death he talking about was the separation from him. Now, he let you be to this reprobated mind. He let you get to the tree. Now you get your knowledge, but you was cut off from him. That death is way worse than any death you can name for us. We burying you and shit. That death is like a celebration time.
And see y'all, whoever the team is, he just spoke the whole album.
Right on.
That album, I would give my son $20 and then give him another $20 to buy his partner one.
Hey man, I'm showing you on the coin.
You see what I'm saying? That's the type of album set. So
that
was
the type of music I do.
But that was my point. That's when I said I would mention. That's the album.
Amen.
Because.
But actually, that's what it is.
Okay.
I mean, actually,
well, we gonna wait on that.
Actually, you know what I mean. If you was just this is in all honesty. I don't talk about none of that.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, you'll get tired of hearing this before you hear what I'm saying. I don't talk about nothing, and the only music I do back then, that was my reality. This is my reality now, so you're not going to hear nothing else in my music. Even if I take you back to back then when I was doing something, before you get to the end of this motherfucking message, you're going to realize that was back then and this is not.
Right.
But this is the only reason I left. I ain't thinking about what's hot. I never did. You know what I mean? And I'm not thinking, I don't think about none of that. It's like, this is it. No ceilings is the platform. And it don't have to drop in 9 years. So if I cared about on album sale, and ain't got 9 years, it means that I'm either locked up or I'm incapable of doing it. And if you know me, and the ones who don't tell it, I ain't lost nothing. If anything, game more. Yeah, timeless. And I don't even write no more since God gave me no cylinders. It's all in my head.
Right. What I tell you about my book. I can tell you my whole book. It's already wrote. The book is already wrote.
Hey, what I told y'all about my before coming, he just want me to live some more. It's already, he told me the name of the book, told me to write it, but he want me to live it first.
Right. Yeah, I think I lived mine. I'm ready to write a book.
Man, I'm ready to read. I'm ready to read.
It's already read. Like I could summarize like me and you doing just the whole book.
We actually doing it.
Yeah, doing it.
We actually doing it.
Your album and my book.
It's the same definition.
Same thing. All right, well, we'll go ahead and close out, y'all. Yeah. Man, appreciate you. I guess we'll come back, do another when you get close to your team.
I can't wait.
When your team and you feel like y'all got
we always close, feel like
and
we the closest we can get, man. Anything else, man, it'll be down the gate around here. We can't get no closer. All we trying to do is get closer to God. Because see, this team here is what God created. Everybody that's with us and God created, so their fingerprint is their position. But what they bring to the table, we can't define it, but we know we won't make it without.
That's what my first title was. Fingerprint. Remember I had Fingerprint. That was the first title.
Keep in mind, God told me all this. I didn't read this. So if he told you the same thing,
it was Fingerprint. It just clicked to me. Because I remember telling you all the time, something named my book, Fingerprint.
Yeah, see, I got people right now that's so close to me, and I know sometimes the definition, they feel like, damn, don't leave me. You doing something without me, when all the while what they don't know is I can't do nothing without you. And I didn't plan on this. So at the end of the day, man, no matter what you're doing in your personal life, just know that's everything you're supposed to be doing.
Right.
Yeah, so it ain't nothing. I got it. Remember you asked me earlier, the get back, my comeback. If I had a comeback, then I would have to first feel like I fell off. Right. If I had that feeling, then I would be rapping about it. It'll be in my way. I actually never felt like I ever fell off. I don't. And I actually feel like the only definition of comeback I got is I'm coming back to God. You know what I mean? As far as this music shit, man, a nigga ain't heard me tell them about no album or promote the next this or marketing plans. If you see them in the near future, because the team God gave me, that's they, and then that's why it's happening. But on my end, it wouldn't make no sense to nobody if they thought I was really trying to come back. You know what I mean? That's real. It won't make no sense to me why y'all would still be fucking with me for 9 years later that y'all haven't had a project. But I ain't trying to make sense of it. I know sometimes it's confusing to the people, but I hear what they basically saying is we want to hear. So I don't take offense to it. No, I just know I'm coming. I think I'm coming. However it is, book. Yeah, I live the rap.
Book.
I live the rap.
Lyrics. I know it's there because, like I say, it was passion for me to get you because I just felt like you was a spiritual brother. I'm telling you. I'm sitting there
laying in the bed. He just said. Blue. I'm like, where did that come from?
And then look what God doing, everything that he taught you, and you saying, that's how I feel. Okay, that's my beliefs and what I stand on. And I actually only say belief because people understand. But I don't even believe no more. I don't even have faith no more. I'm so for sure.
That's why it was crazy because they didn't understand. I have to talk because you was trained this way. If you won't understand me no other way.
Train the child up. My father's training me right now, and I'm alright with being an age. I'm gonna tell you what do hurt. It's being a baby. I'm still in a grown man form, so it kind of feel like Adam was made grown in the baby because he was there. I feel like that, and what do hurt is I can't shake this world definition quick enough because now I'm still.
I said it in the bed, y'all. I posted.
The other post.
I posted.
He put a post on Facebook that said, "How old was Adam and Eve?"
Yeah, in the garden. And I said, "I be sitting in my bed thinking."
You see, I'm saying,
how old was Adam and Eve in that garden? Yeah, they baby.
Don't even.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, man.
So, you know,
God gave me a definition of baby a while back, and it was don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He said, forgive
What
them for
I
they
train.
He said, forgive them for they do not know. He seen us as baby, and he also said to come back and inherit the kingdom of heaven. He wanted us to come as babies.
Right.
So I know that's pure depending on him and everything.
No, that's good. I feel, I understand.
Yeah.
So you talk me and Jennifer, you know, speaking for me and them. You talk us. We understand.
Yeah. No
You
doubt,
see what I'm saying? If you talking physical, spiritual, we understand. I hear where you going. You giving your little
testimony.
Yeah, you know, and it sounds like you babbling. I hear you.
Right.
To let you know we hear you.
Yeah, I'm confident.
Whenever you come out with some book, whatever it is, I'm gonna hear you.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm confident in that.
Yeah, because like when I used to make music way back then, I made albums that only people that smoke weed can hear.
Yeah.
If you heard that out, but as soon as you did this, your eyes buck.
Yeah.
I made high music.
Hey, my nigga, that's what DJ Screw did to Houston.
Yeah, right.
Niggas first hear Screw, they think your CD fucked up and everything.
Yeah, but you
get them a cup of syrup. First they get the
I remember the old tape plays on tape plays. That's what I thought was
a whole vibe, baby.
Yeah. That was my first CD put out. I made music. Only if you smoke weed, you come back and be like, ooh, Jesus. But if you heard it, like, I want to hear that shit. As soon as they come back and they get shit.
You know,
look at Big Bird. Look at Weed.
Big Bird, you could have been quick. You jammed that nigga shit. Let me go hit that motherfucker, man. Yeah, it's a vibe, man. It's a vibe.
We're going to get back with them, y'all. We're going to go and burn off.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. And look, iron sharpen iron, and the most important person to you is the one beside you. So if somebody got you thinking different, I'm telling you, your plug is right there with you. And everything you need is the team God gave you. So if they seem like they got problems, you need to hurry up and help them solve that so they can give you what you need to get to your success.
And before we go ahead and run down, like, who is this? Andrea?
No, that's a guy.
Oh, this guy?
That's Andrew Smith. He said, I wish I could bless J-Dawg with a few free instrumentals. I know he blessed my track storytelling.
Man, if you don't give me them instrumentals, whoever said that, you go to hell. Ain't no album coming out until you give me the money.
That was what's his name again?
That was Andrew Smith.
Okay.
Andrew Smith, my nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew, I need you. Look, there you go. I need you like you need me, Andre, my nigga. Just know that, my nigga.
All right. So yeah, we out of here. Y'all appreciate y'all coming. Sponsors.
You got to
we'll sponsor
him.
We'll sponsor his.
Or you can come and tell it before we leave.
All right, I'll step before you leave.
Go ahead, tell him.
Bubba, where your card at?
Yeah. One more time before we get out of here. We always do a sponsor at the end.
A little Bubba Sport.
Lil Bubby Sport, man.
Already.
Y'all support Lil Bubby, man. And when I tell you, man, you can learn from this dude, man. You can learn from this dude. Because a lot of the confidence that y'all was born with, you will look at Bubby and see more confidence in the shit you was born with. You might not see that. And that's amazing. Like, that's fucking amazing.
And what we do, J-Dawg, what we trying to do is take some of these businesses, like, say this man might make might just be paying his bills. We want to do this. We want to take them out of private.
I love it.
That private property, I don't mean this man can't do this. He living. But we want to take him, if $1 billion a month, and take him out of private. And let him give him his wings.
I love it. Contentment, man. Damn near to me, you got 30 days left and you can't move. And you're in the Bible. If you say you retired to me, it damn near feel like you know you're finna die soon, and you did everything you could do.
Right. But yeah. So.
I know Keena said, I can't scroll y'all and stuff, but Keena said she can't wait for your album to come out.
Keena, man, it's coming, baby girl. It's coming. I swear, it's coming. God is doing amazing work on me personally. The music is not nothing I ever practiced on doing, so I don't gotta worry about it. I mean, you don't gotta worry about it. The music gonna be, good. That's part of my gift. But what he doing with me oh my God, y'all gonna get everything that y'all want, even more, cause God is doing it now. It ain't a J-Dawg thing.
Yep. So y'all, it ain't Sunday, but we all went to church. We went to the J-Dawg church and Tony church.
Monday, so
yeah.
I ain't sharp and I, man. I ain't sharp and I.
All right, y'all. Appreciate it.